Inflation in the U.S. is the highest it's been in 4 decades.
You're spending a lot more money at the supermarket these days.
A third of middle-income adults don't have $400 to cover an unexpected expense.
Inflation is really squeezing people right now in significant ways.
We've gone through a lot in the last few years, especially inflation, gas prices. There's no end in sight. Interest rates are going up. That's eventually going to have a long-term effect on things like layoffs.
When you're looking at the way the economy is right now with the banks and everything going on, there's a lot of uncertainty if you're paying attention.
They're looking for security in a world that can't provide it. People work at a job and they think they have security until the day that they get fired. It's like a chicken being raised and getting fed every day until the one day that it becomes dinner. We're in a crazy time now, but with AI and what will happen, it will get even crazier.
For many people, they think they're actually more secure having a job than actually going out there and creating a job. AI, robotics, the technological unemployment is a real thing where we are actually training kids today for jobs which aren't going to even be there when they actually graduate. The problem is that always computers and AI will be more productive than you, cheaper than you, which means you're always going to be out of a job. It's really not a matter of this being an opportunity, which is a maybe. It really is an obligation.
Not only do we have inflation happening, not only do we have potentially the demise of the dollar, the economy is faltering, but we're having to adapt so quickly, like people haven't seen yet how fast things are gonna move. And now what they're calling is auto GPT. You literally have a business partner, an assistant, an advisor, a business consultant, literally by your side. There has never been a better time to actually be able to start a side hustle, let alone have to have a side hustle, because you don't even know if your job will be around in a little bit of time.
The only place that you can ever have any security is through your own confidence to be able to handle what comes up. And the only way you have that is by working more on yourself than believing that someone is just going to hand you the keys.
People are waking up to the idea and saying, man, I need to do something here.
There's no shortage of information freely available, even on the internet, about how to get started as a social media manager. So someone could watch those videos and take action, have a client within 24 hours if they really wanted to.
If you have the desire to improve your financial life, there's never really been a better time in history to start a side hustle, and there's never been more tools and resources or opportunity.
I do think that it is an insanely wonderful time to explore side hustles as a stepping stone to potentially your own business.
Any hour of the day, from anywhere, just need a laptop and internet. All of these side hustles, that's what you're really looking for when it boils down to it, is the freedom.
A 6-figure YouTube channel with less than 1,000 subscribers. I've seen it happen.
AI is a game changer for side hustles. People can now provide services that used to take years to learn, to master, a lot of specialized skill and education. Now they can provide those just by speaking to an artificial intelligence bot.
This is one of the fastest and lowest barrier to entries to create a side hustle.
Get present with where you're going, the direction that you're going, utilize these new technologies to your advantage, be around the right peer of people, find yourself that mentor, and you'll be able to go off to the races way faster.
You could blindfold me, put me in a helicopter and take me somewhere unknown, parachute me out, and I could land in that town and give me a week and I'll have income.
What the whole online world has done for bootstrapped entrepreneurs. You can start with nothing. You're not going out and you're not trying to land venture capital. You're not trying to get investors. You're just starting with what you've got with a few dollars. And this is available to anyone.
It is a great time to start that side hustle, that other business, start looking at other opportunities. Because I think the traditional paths, would go to school, go to a company, work there 40 years, get a pension, retirement, like those days are running out. You need to figure out how to be creative and try to create some value or service for others, and there's a lot of ways out there to do that.